So story number 2, this one reads, culture shock. Ransomware gang sacks arts organizations' email lists. Don't worry, the crooks totally deleted the data and promised not to use it for evil. I actually heard about this story. It's by WordFly, and it's a mailing list provider for top arts organizations, among others. And recently, it was tied to the Canada's Toronto Symphony Orchestra and the Fort Hall Institute of Art in London.
Well, also the Smithsonian here, just the Smithsonian though.
Oh yeah, just oops, I missed that. But what do you have to say about this story? I have thoughts, but I want to hear yours first.
No, we want to hear yours first. You never go first. Go first.
Okay. So I was thinking that, when it comes to like art organizations, and you think about like the Met Gala, Smithsonian, my bad, and then like people who are going to an orchestra, they are usually pretty like well-off, wealthy people. Mm-hmm. And that's the first thing that came to my mind, is that it's a very niche audience that the ransomware people targeted. And I mean, it kind of makes sense. So I just was surprised that nobody's ever really done this before, but it's just mind-blowing to me.
Well, I think it's similar to OpenSea when someone targeted OpenSea and their mailing list. So I think you're absolutely right. The wealthier you are, the more likely you are to be involved in arts, especially these name brand art institutes. And that's exactly why they're targeted, is if you can get a donor list or a mailing list, then you've got a prime phishing campaign to pretend to be whatever institute it is, and then say, oh, your most recent donation, the payment did not go through, or here's our new wire, instructions, please send it. And so very easy to commit a lot of fraud just based on emails and knowing the organization that people donate to.
Yes. It only makes sense to attack high value targets, logically. We see this with crypto exchange attacks, where attackers will get a list of the users and sort by account size, and whoever's at the top are targets of, say, phishing or SIM swapping.
I think that was the HubSpot breach that happened, where they were targeting the crypto people by account size. Mm-hmm. So it's insane. And it also kind of reminds me of the oligarch leak that happened recently. I think it was,
oh yeah, that was like a Russian
oligarchs.
Yeah.
Some jeweler.
There's a Russian jeweler that was broken into.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So fun. I like to see them expanding their horizons, to be honest. It's not.
But like when ransomware gangs target Russian oligarchs, that's like Russia on Russia crime. So
that's true. Don't cut that out. That's true.
It's like the Spider-Mans, you that's me first.
And ultimately Russian oligarchs are criminals. So it's like, what are they going to do? Steal from themselves?
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, they probably do it.
Yeah. I mean, yes, that is what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys have any last comment? Actually, you know what? Wait 1 second. So they said that this is the last line of the article, and they said something which is, in the meantime, as WordFly's email service remains down, the orchestra has temporarily partnered with MailChimp to send its communications to patrons.
I love how like MailChimp, it's like, okay, fine. We'll use you temporarily. Like, I know we're dealing with hacks and Russians and data breaches and all that, but like, do we really want to use MailChimp? Okay, just a little bit.
And I feel like MailChimp also was it was the talk of the town sometime 2-3 weeks ago when they were dealing with some sort of breached like server or something. So it's just Come on, y'all, like put two and two together now.
No, I love the like unnecessary shade. It's like, okay,
In quotes too.
we've been hacked, so we're gonna temporarily partner with them.
My buddy Larry works for MailChimp just down the road. Hi, Larry. What's up, man?
Oh, is MailChimp a Seattle company?
They have an office in Seattle. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they're where they're headquartered, but Larry works there.
Yeah,
Good guy.
Yeah, I think that they,
it's all making sense now.
Right there. Not
Okay.
Microsoft, which is right there.
Wait. Haven't you been within 10 miles of a lot of breached companies, Shu?
I think we should move on.
T-Mobile, right?
There.
To name one.
They're more than 10 miles away from me.
Hmm.
there were,
Okay.
there were more.
They're 12 miles away from me.